the Mihogo Mini. Hello everyone, welcome to Brian Unbox. In this video, we're gonna look at the Mihogo Mini electric bike. Here's a look at how the bike comes in when it's delivered. You can see all the foam protecting it. Assembly is required and the user guide walks you through the process. Inside it comes with a user guide, front seat, tools, pedals, light, and charger. Just to highlight the assembly process, you have to install the handlebars, install the front wheel and front fenders, attach a front light, pedals, and seat, and attach the optional bag and front child seat. Going over some specs, this comes in 5 colors to choose from. It has a dual balance arch-shaped aluminum alloy frame, foldable design, 350 watt rear motor, 48 volt 16 amp hour Panasonic lithium battery, 62 mile range, 21.9 mile per hour top speed, IP65 rating, 5 pedal assist levels and twist throttle, LCD display, mechanical disc brakes, front and rear lights and fenders, and it weighs in at 41 pounds. You can also select from an assortment of accessories as you can see here. A walkthrough around the bike, you'll see that the front has a height adjustment for the handlebars and the folding mechanism. You also have the front light, front fender, front suspension, and mechanical disc brakes. Towards the middle and the back, you have the battery, the charging port, battery keyhole, rear light, rear fender, mechanical disc brakes, footrest, and kickstand. On the other side, you have the 350 watt motor and the single speed cog. The handlebar area, you have the brake levers, bell, controls, LCD display, and twist throttle. So turning on the display, you can see the display is fairly decent size here. Once powered up, you have your trip odometer reading, your speedometer. Pressing the plus button will increase the pedal assist levels, and there's 5 levels, and then pressing the minus will decrease it. Pressing the power button again will bring you to an advanced menu settings, and you can adjust the brightness, the settings, the auto off, wheel size, speed limit, and so on. Just a bunch of settings here. And you can exit here. And then pressing the plus button or holding it down for a few seconds will turn on the front light. And then you also have the reactive rear lights here, brake lights. So taking a look at the bike, you can see it has a small frame and this can be easily transported. The handlebars do adjust. You just want to pull the lever here and you can adjust the height. And then it also folds. So just pull the lever here and then it folds down. So now you're ready to transport it. So taking a look at some of the accessories that it comes with, it does come with foot pegs. You could either put it on the front or the rear. In this case, I put it in the rear. It also comes with a storage pouch. So this is Velcro. Basically, you just want to wrap the Velcro straps around the frame, and then you can put this seat here. It's like a padded seat. So if you had another passenger, you can have that seat there. Now I'll show some footage of the bike in use. I'll test it out on rough terrain, show the different pedal assist levels, throttle, test the brakes, see how it does uphill, downhill, and then give my thoughts. Now I'm going to do the rough terrain test. This trail is bumpy, and as always, I always test a lot of my e-bikes down this trail. The bike, you know, has pretty small tires, but it does have front suspension forks, so yeah, let's see how it does. All right, here we go. All right, yeah, it's definitely a little bit bumpy. I can feel the suspensions going to work a little bit here, but it is a bit of a bumpy ride. All right, I had enough power going through that gravel there. Now time for the speed test. This has a 5-pedal assist modes and a twist throttle. We're going to start off with the pedal assist levels. We'll go through each level and see how fast it goes, and then after that we'll just use the twist throttle. All right, we'll start off with the pedal assist one. Here we go. All right, you feel the power right away once you start pedaling with the assist. So we're at 6 miles per hour, moving to pedal assist 2. We're at about 9, pedal assist 3. Pedal assist 4. About 15, and pedal assist 5. So there's no delay with the assist, you automatically feel the power. We're at about 19 now on pedal assist 5. So it looks like we're topping off at 19 miles per hour, actually 20, we just hit 20. So 20 miles per hour on pedal assist 5. So on pedal assist 5, we reached 20 miles per hour. Now I'm just going to use a twist throttle. Let's see how fast we can go. Here we go. All right, we're at about 18 now. 19. So about 19 miles per hour with the twist throttle. Now I'll test out the brakes. I'll take it to max speed, and once I come into view, I'll hit the brakes and you can use the parking lines as reference. Now I'm going to do the uphill test. This road has a nice gradual incline throughout. We saw that with the speed test. We reached about 19 to 20 miles per hour. Let's see if the motor is powerful enough and it can hold that 19 or 20 miles per hour, or if it loses speed. All right, here we go, uphill test. And I'm just going to use the twist throttle here. All right, nice smooth acceleration. We're about 17 miles per hour, 18, so 19. So it looks like we're going to begin the climb here at about 19 miles per hour. Let's see if it can hold it. All right, we're losing some speed. We're down to 16 miles per hour, but it's powering through here. Holding 16 miles per hour. Now, as far as the steering, it's a little bit sensitive, so if you kind of turn too fast, you can feel it a little bit unstable, so you just want to make nice slow turns. So going uphill, it did fairly well. We began the climb at 19 miles per hour and just lost about 3 miles per hour down to 16, but it powered through and made it up. Now we're going to do the downhill test. Let's see how it handles. And as always, I'll probably have to slow it down as we approach that midpoint there. All right, here we go, downhill test. So nice and smooth. I don't hear no rattles, no noises. Again, the only thing with the steering, you kind of want to make a little bit of a slow turn. All right, we're hitting about 18 miles per hour. As you can see here, so if I'm turning quick, you can see, it kind of becomes a little bit unstable when you're making these fast movements. So just ease into the turns. So about 20, 21 miles per hour going downhill. Here are my thoughts on the bike. The assembly process was straightforward, but I would have liked to have seen the front wheel attached already, rather than assembling it with the fenders and the front light. Most of the mini bikes I have reviewed in the past came pretty much assembled. It did take me a bit to get everything lined up, and I wish the user guide was a bit more detailed with the front wheel assembly. The paint was nice and bright with its red glossy finish. There were no scratches or damage during the shipping process. I like that it came with the lights and fenders. The bike feels solid and well put together. What stands out is definitely the small size. It does have a unique design with its double arch frame. The cables are well organized in the front with the cable management keeping everything tight. The saddle is wide and soft and was comfortable. The only issue I had was the seat post kept sliding down. I would have to retighten and reposition on occasion. A better locking mechanism for the seat post should have been used. The handlebars are a bit on the shorter side. The stem feels solid, but as I mentioned earlier, the steering will feel a bit unstable on fast movements. I would describe the ride as close to an e-scooter with a seat. Rough surfaces will be a bit bumpy even with the front suspensions, so it's probably best to keep it on smooth surfaces. The 350 watt motor was able to handle the inclines with some speed loss, and it maintained about 16 miles per hour during my testing. With pedal assist, I reached 20 miles per hour and the twist throttle 19 miles per hour. This has an advertised max speed of 21.9 miles per hour and a range of up to 62 miles. But this will depend on the throttle usage, pedal assist level, your weight, and in the environment that you're in. The mechanical disc brakes had good grab and it was able to come to a complete stop in a fairly short distance. The display is intuitive, easy to read, and it doesn't get washed out on bright sunny days. Overall, I feel this has its purpose. It may not be for everyone due to its small size. It has many accessory options as well. Decent power and handling and can easily be transported. So that is my review of the Mihogo Mini electric bike. If you like my video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. Until next time, this is Brian Unbox. Take care, everyone.